Hello guys, it's Chowmaster100 here. Today I'm doing another weekly blaze. I almost didn't record today. Almost started this yesterday, or tomorrow. Yesterday, what am I talking about? I almost ended up starting this tomorrow because I was gonna start, getting my other weekly blaze going, and like last week's. But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to record today because that would have to publish, and I wouldn't be able to use his SD card. Though I probably could have just switched SD cards, but still, it's just I don't want to. So, yeah, today was a pretty chill day. I just didn't do anything really. Maybe tonight I'll do stuff, but we'll see. I am off tomorrow, so that's always a good thing, because I don't like school. But it is now March, so this weekly blaze will be our first March weekly blaze, and yeah, we haven't even had a December weekly blaze yet, guys. Really sorry about that. And if you guys really want to know what happened and why I didn't do it, it wasn't because I wanted to take a break. Or, well, it wasn't because I was wanting to take a break at the time. I wanted to permanently discontinue Weekly Blaze. I said, nah, I'm gonna do it. There's my cat. I don't know if you hear, but she's in her litter box right now, which we just cleaned because it was terrible in there, and yeah. It's automatic litter box, so you don't have to clean it every day or anything, so that's always good. And she's making a lot of noise in there, though. But when the first week I stopped doing it, I'm like, this is kind of nice, I don't have to record it all. The second week, I'm like, and I remember I recorded a little bit for that compilation episode. I really didn't like how that turned out, though. The two things I did do. One was just a stupid topic, and the other one was, I don't really know, it was just kind of stupid. I might actually, if I still have that one that I'm thinking about, I might actually publish that one. In this weekly blaze, so I will check if I have it, and if I do, I will put it in this weekly blaze. So yeah. So we'll see about that. And I just got a really weird taste. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but have you ever just gotten that really weird taste in your mouth? I needed to get a drink right now. I don't really care if you probably saw me. I don't really care. I just got done working out. So, yeah. And that's all good. So, I'll continue this whole little talk about the quote-unquote end of Weekly Blaze in a minute here. Alright, so, second week, I was like, well, this is kind of nice. I'm not going to record. Third week, yeah, I'm not doing it. Fourth week, the week I was supposed to come back, I'm not doing it anymore. Fifth week, I said I should do this, but I'm not gonna. By the sixth week, I'm finally, I feel like recording today. I'm gonna record today. And thus, I came back. That was about 2 months ago I came back, though. I can't believe it's almost been, 5 months since I started the series, though. It's kind of crazy. So that's a thing. But, with Weekly Blaze, it's something that I wanted to keep doing, but it could honestly go away at any time. If I just start... Luckily, I've been having topics to talk about lately, but if I just stop having topics to talk about, no more Weekly Blazes. I'm gonna go to my channel here on my phone, and I'm gonna go through the Weekly Blazes and stuff, and yeah. And the thought wasn't the video, guys. I'm gonna ask my friends about it because I don't know what to do. My friends, my closest friends, because my other friends might just be joking around and stuff, and they're probably not gonna give me a good answer. So yeah, so my first Weekly Blaze, though, was October 5th to October 11th, 2014, called Welcome. That was 1 hour and 33 minutes and 11 seconds long. Okay, that's pretty good. My next one was October 12th through the 18th of 2014, called Rants. That was 56 minutes and 6 seconds long. Then we have October 19th to October 25th, 2014, Super Smash Bros. Reveals. So that one was 53 minutes and 19 seconds long, so not bad. Let's see here. I made a lot of videos in between that one and the next one, because I had a lot of footage still. Guys, I have too much footage right now. I need to get rid of some, so I'm gonna have to record that 1000th video very soon, because it's really hampering my progress of recording, or uploading, I should say. Then we have the October 26th to November 1st, 2014, called A Crappy Halloween, which it was snowing, sleeting, slushing, hailing, raining, whatever you want to call it. Basically doing all that. So, slushing, that's not really a thing, but snowing, sleeting, hailing, raining, it was doing all that, it was bad. So, it was a pretty crappy Halloween. Then we have November 2nd through November 8th, 2014, called Long Weekend. Oh crap, I forgot to give you the time of a crappy Halloween one. That was 44 minutes, 11 seconds. And the one I just said, the Long Weekend, was 47 minutes, 29 seconds. So, sorry. Alright, let's see here. End of Weekly Blaze. 1 minute, 50 seconds. It wasn't really a Weekly Blaze. Alright, November 9th to November 15th, 2014. That was finally uploaded. Then Weekly Blaze, November 16th to November 22nd, 2014. That was the shortest Weekly Blaze ever of all time. Let's see here. Smash Bros. Let's Play, Christmas, Amiibos, Video Game Pickups, 2014 review, Pokemon updates, let's see. Video Game Pickups Worst of 2014. Oh, there we go. Weekly Blaze, January 4th through January 10th, 2015. I'm back. And that was 42 minutes and 29 seconds. Keep going a little more. Weekly Blaze, January 18th through the 24th, 2015. Another short episode. That was 20 minutes and 55 seconds. So yeah, that was pretty short. Weekly Blaze, January 25th through January 31st, 2015. The Amiibo episode. That was 33 minutes 38 seconds. Weekly Blaze, February 1st through February 7th, 2015. The Amiibo episode continued. 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 23 seconds. That was a really long Weekly Blaze, guys. Just saying. Let's see. Then we have Weekly Blaze, February 8th through February 14th, 2015. The Amiibo episode 3. I just said screw it with the creative title. I'm just calling it episode 3. So I did. And that was 54 minutes, 25 seconds. Then my newest video, Weekly Blaze, February 15th through February 21st, 2015, Sickness. That one was 47 minutes and 53 seconds. Yeah. My newest one I don't think is going to be that long, though. Probably like 30 minutes or so. I just strive for a half hour of footage. And guys, I don't recommend trying to watch it all in one sitting. You can if you want, if you have time on your hands, but these things are meant for you to watch and maybe come back. Like, you know, like, that's why I like to do a half hour, because I know people have the attention span of probably a few seconds, or like, not even, like, people nowadays have the attention span of, to where if it's a 5-minute video, some people don't even want to watch it because they think it's too long. But, like, people who watch anime seem to have longer attention spans. I don't know why, probably because they're so used to watching episodes and stuff. That's just me, but I feel like that's how it works. Or if you watch a lot of TV episodes and stuff, you probably have a bigger attention span. But if you're one of those people who like to just play video games like Call of Duty and, you know, watch Call of Duty YouTube videos, I don't know, I feel like they have the worst attention spans. No offense to them, but they do, I feel. But for all the people who don't have crappy attention spans, I like to make it to where it's about more than a half hour, to where you can watch about 20 minutes to a half hour of footage, and then watch 20 more minutes to another half hour of footage. So that's just how I like to do it. If you guys are just wondering, yeah, but I don't recommend watching the whole thing in one sitting. Unless it's a short one, like if it's less than 20 minutes, then go for it. But any more than 20 minutes, then I'd probably say, well, 20 to 30 minutes, that's up to you. More than 30 minutes, you're probably going to want to split it up. I do record all this, though, but it's not one sitting. It's multiple days. It's across the whole week. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's pretty fun to make these sometimes. I don't know, but, like, guys, I actually, like, a quick fact about Weekly Blaze. Weekly Blaze was the 4th name I settled on. 4th name. Like, think about that for a minute there. My first name I thought of this is back before I even started these things. I was thinking Blaze Vlogs. But I really didn't like the name, and when I started doing these, I kind of scrapped the name, like, a day before I started recording it. And I just kind of was, like, vlogs the whole time. And I mean, I was just, I don't know what to call it. I was originally going to call it Blaze Weekly, but some people already took the name, and I really don't like the sound of that or Blaze Vlogs. Blaze Vlogs doesn't sound bad though, but I like Weekly Blaze better. And then I did think of a name, Blaze by the Week. Now, okay, I really hate the name now. And I'm so glad that what happened, because I completely forgot about the name for like a day. And I thought, oh, well, Blaze Weekly, how about Weekly Blaze? That'll work. And then, like, 2 days later, I'm like, oh yeah, what's that Blaze by the Week name? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well. I like Weekly Blaze better. So, that's just how, like, that happened. I didn't even have a settled name when I started recording these. But, yeah, if you guys haven't seen any of my other Weekly Blazes, I recommend checking out probably my first ones. Probably my first 2. And then probably the long weekend one. And then if you're into Amiibo, check out those 3 episodes. You can even check out the sickness episode, because it actually does have a lot of Amiibo. And whatever I called them, one I called last week, like last week's Weekly Blaze, which would be what the hell was it? Let's see here. Let me just take a look. Find it. So it'd be the 22nd through the 28th. That Weekly Blaze, whatever that's called. Yeah. If you like Amiibo, you should probably watch that one too. So yeah. Odie. Oh, by the way, Odie's actually sitting here watching me record. So, but guys, I like how most of my Weekly, not most, but some of my Weekly Blaze, like, clips and stuff, like, days, I record more. Like, when I was talking about my previous ones, I said the shortest Weekly Blaze ever, shortest Weekly Blaze ever of all time. That one, actually, I record more than, like, that whole week at a time sometimes. Like, in one day I could record more than I did in that week. That's kind of pathetic. That was like the time where I just didn't want to do them anymore, though. So yeah. But guys, I should probably upload my next Weekly Blaze. Just saying. And I need to get that 1,000th video out, because I've only been uploading about once a week-ish. And I'm not satisfied with that. So I need to, like, record more. Record that video. I'll use a different SD card, though. So yeah, I'm going to go in and, well, I'm going to do something else first to make sure I don't have any other videos laying around for stock footage or anything. So, yeah. But I need the 1,000th video to come out now. It has to come out soon, because, it's really hampering my progress. I'm definitely considering just skipping over it if I don't think of anything soon. I have all day tomorrow to think about it, which that's what I'm spending tomorrow doing, is trying to plan it. I do have 2 ideas in mind, but I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't scrap it, but I have 2 ideas in mind, and if I don't think of anything else, I'll just do one of those. So yeah. But both ideas, again, I'm not the biggest fan of. So, one of them I just feel like isn't really that cool. The other one I feel like would be irrelevant in a little bit. Because if I do the one idea, I'll just tell you guys what they are. Actually, I'm not gonna keep it a secret. One of them was a house tour, but like I feel like that's not special. And the other one is a video game collection, which could be irrelevant in like less than a week, to be honest. So I feel like those two are not the best ideas, and what I might do is combine them. I could do that actually. I'll combine those two if I don't think of anything else. So, please God tell me I can think of some. It's just because like usually I'm not used to having this much pressure because when I was younger, like 2012 and stuff, like which would be my 600, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600 videos, I really didn't care as much of what I did. 700, 800, 900 room tours or whatever, I don't know what they were, but behind the scenes, I think, I don't know. Those were nice and easy. Or no, my 900th was a Blaze Talks announcement, which I've never done yet. I will start doing those soon, but they're just kind of difficult to do. But I don't feel like I want to do like a series announcement because, again, it'll be irrelevant. I want to do something that would stay relevant and be awesome and isn't stupid and not special. But that just is like definitely a hard thing to do. I did think of another idea, like a collection of all my Sonic, Bakugan, Beyblade, Minecraft, Pokemon, and Amiibo stuff. But that would be like, not only would that have a lot on me to do, like, but that video would end up being probably over 4 hours long, so I wouldn't want to do that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go upload my other weekly plays, and I'm going to think about what I want to do. So I'm going to go and do that, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys, it is now Monday, so yeah, I had today off, so that was pretty awesome. But tomorrow is school. Well, at least I got a day off, but I would like to say that I have a couple little things, like I'm planning a new Q&A, which I'm going to give you 2 preview questions for it. And I'll give you a line I'm going to use in my, I'll give you a little bit on my 1000th video, a little preview of it. It probably will be out. I'm just waiting for my voice to go back to normal because it's a bit off right now, a little bit. So, when that goes back to normal, I don't want my 1000th video to be crap because my voice, I want it to be awesome because it's my 1000th video. It's a pretty big number, if you ask me. So, alright. For my Q&A, here's 2 quick questions here. How tall are you? I've gotten that question because I think I mentioned it a couple times that I'm tall-ish. I think I'm 5'10", actually. Last I checked, because we had to get measured for our graduation gowns, for 8th grade graduation, and they said I was 5'10". I might measure myself before I make the Q&A, which, well, I will, but make sure I'm 5'10", because, I mean, I grow like a weed, like, I really do grow like a weed, like, you know, there's always that one weed that just doesn't go away, it just keeps growing no matter what. Yeah, I'm like that. Another question is, the guy said, hey, are you left-handed? I could have swore I heard you say that you were left-handed. I don't remember ever saying that, but there was this one video that I was, like, showing off an invisible pen back in 2010, and I did write, like, left-handed, and, if you are wondering, yes, I'm sort of left-handed. Now, sort of left-handed, that's kind of weird sounding. Like, would I be mixed-handed then if I'm... No, well, I kind of am left-handed. I'm actually ambidextrous, and if you don't know what that means, I can use both hands equally as good. Like, you know, like, with like a left-handed person and a right-handed person, if you're sitting in a group or something, and like one person's writing with the right hand, and then next to him there's a left hand, you kind of bump elbows. Like, with me, that's not a problem. I'll just flip up the pencil with my left hand, put it in my right hand, and just start writing like that. It doesn't matter to me. I still prefer my left hand because I always wrote left-handed for a long time, so I'm just kind of used to it. But I can write with my right hand. It's all good. So yeah. But the thing is I was almost always ambidextrous. Oh, there's Odie. Now there was just two things that were making me not ambidextrous. One thing I can only do with my, or one thing only I can only do with my left hand. I couldn't do it with my right hand, which was writing. I could never write with my right hand. Starting in September 2013, I started, or no, 2014, sorry. In September 2014, I started trying to write with my right hand. I was terrible with it. I'm like, how do you do this? I can't do this, you know. And now, you know, I'm all good. As of January 2015, I could write with my right hand. Now, you might notice, like, if I make a circle, it might be a little small, like, jagged part. Like, just one little small jagged part. Because I just recently mastered it. Well, not mastered it, but actually can function with it. So, yeah, so that's pretty cool. That I am ambidextrous, I think, because not many people are. Only less than 1% of the world are ambidextrous. Sorry, my voice is kind of crappy right now. So, sorry about that. See, this is why I don't want to make my 1000th video, because my voice is terrible. I'm trying to clear out my throat, but I really can't, that much. This is why I don't want my 1000th video to be yet, because this is kind of a problem. So, yeah, why am I putting the camera up? I don't know. But, and then from a little bit, I'm going to say my 1000th video is how much I've grown, as a person, as a YouTuber, and literally, because, I mean, when I started, I was like, what, like 4 foot, like maybe 7 or 6, 8, I don't know. But now I'm 5'10", so I guess literally I have grown. But as a person, I have grown because my social skills have definitely developed, and back in summer of 2009, which is between 2nd and 3rd grade for me, when I started, back then, if you're in school, I would never talk. Ever. Well, I would every once in a while, but not much, and I was kind of awkward. I was really awkward. Now I'm, you know, normal. I still don't talk that much, but, I mean, I can actually have a conversation without being all awkward. Really, really awkward. But, and then it's just a YouTuber, because, like, back then I was recording, like, what, 240, or maybe 360p, I don't know. I think it was 360p webcam, maybe 240, I can't remember. I'll make sure to revise that before the actual video, because I want to know what I recorded with, what pixels. I'll just go with 360, so 360p webcam, that wasn't really that great, and I mean, my voice is kind of really high-pitched. I just didn't know how to make videos that well. And now I can actually make decent videos. I have a 1080p HD camera. My voice is better. Well, not today, because, the video, my 1000th video will be, but it's deeper, but not today, because it sounds terrible, but, and just, you know, my overall video making skills have definitely improved. While they're not that great, they still are improved. I'd give myself a B-, meaning barely above average, because, I mean, most people probably couldn't exactly do what I do. And I mean, not saying I'm all cool, But yeah, not thinking anyone could just do this. Well, probably, but other content I make, I don't think so quite yet. But it probably wouldn't take as long as it took me. I'd probably give myself about a D minus. Sorry about my voice clearing constantly, but that's just how it has to be. D minus because I was terrible. Like I almost probably couldn't even have made a video. I stacked up a few books, placed the camera on top, pointed at my TV, and there we go. Yeah. That's really all I'm gonna record for today because I didn't actually upload my weekly plays because I'm an idiot. Yeah, so I still don't have a lot of time on this SD card. So I need to clear out some space on it. So yeah. And I guess that's about it for today. And here's Odie just I don't know what she's looking at, but probably just staring off into space. Odie, what are you doing? I think she's tired. I don't even know what she's doing. So yeah, all right, there she is. It's like she just popped up and started looking around. Like I think she just was out of it for a second there. Anyways, that's about it for today. So I'll record more tomorrow. So see you then. All right, guys. I'm skipped over Tuesday, so it's Wednesday. Yeah, I kinda had to because my voice just, yeah, it was just bad. Not the best today, but it's better than yesterday, and I still haven't been able to record my 1000th video because of that, because I don't want my voice to sound like really bad for my 1000th video, so it's a lot better, so hopefully by tomorrow I'm all good to go, and I can record it. But as of now, no. Could I start today? Probably, but do I want to risk it? I'd rather just wait a day. So yeah, now, hold on. I just forgot everything I was gonna say. I really just hate that when you're talking and then all of a sudden, like, you lose your whole train of thought. Hate that. Oh yeah, exams. Now I know I talked about this in like my second or third week of Blaze, but because there's like, I remember I said there's like the midterm exams like for your first quarter or semester, then there's your no, not midterm. I don't know what I'm even talking about, but like there's the test that you take in the middle of the semester, the one that you take at the end of the semester. Then you take another ones at the end of the semester, which we're doing, or in the middle of the course. So I guess these are the midterms. There's 2 of them sets. Or maybe it's the end of the first semester is the last is the actual midterm. I don't really know. But we're having more of those exams, and then we get to do our state exams. Yay! Not really. May's gonna be worse though, because we're having our finals, and our our finals, and then we're having our state finals. So, yep. That's great, but state exams start next week, so the 9th through the 13th. So that's a whole week. And guys, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's my camera or just the SD card, but I tried to delete a couple of videos off my usual Weekly Blaze SD card, but it just wouldn't delete. So I don't know what's wrong with it. In all honesty, I really just don't. I really don't. Could be a lot of different things, but it might just be because it's old. Like, I got it back in... I got like 2 years ago, and now you're probably saying, well, it's not that old, and it shouldn't be doing that. But, like, I'm just saying, I've dropped that thing a lot, and I mean, and I've been using it, like, constantly, like, a ton for 2 years. That's what I mainly used to upload, for at least a good year and a half. I used just that SD card. So if you go from March 2013 to, like September 2014, that whole period of time I uploaded with just the one SD card. So yeah, that's great, but we'll see. Oh, by the way, I heard that Captain Falcon and Little Mac Amiibo are restocked. I really don't care that much though, because I already have Captain Falcon and Little Mac. I mean, I'm probably gonna get him for Easter, so unless I find him quickly, but I doubt that. But at least we're seeing restocks though for all the other people who haven't gotten them. I'm happy that they're restocking. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, and yeah. And then Odie, you always sit like right next to me though. Like, what are you doing? Let's see here. I really just lost my whole train of thought a few minutes ago. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But like, when my nose clears up, cause my voice is basically back to like normal, but it's mainly my nose, because I probably still sound kind of sick. Not really sure though, but hold on, let me do something. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really sound sick. Yeah, I probably do, but whatever. I was just testing to see how my voice sounds, and it sounds pretty weird, so maybe, I'm thinking maybe I can record my 1,000th video, but nope, that ain't happening. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can get that up tomorrow, or well, not up, but recorded tomorrow, so we'll see what happens, but I doubt it, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, I don't know why I'm still using that one SD card, because I have this SD card, perfectly good, that's 4 hours of footage that it could store up to. And I use another one that has 4 hours, for my main things, like not Weekly Blaze. God damn it. Yeah, so I don't know why I even use that 2-hour one, but whatever. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I am really tired though, guys. In like 4th period today, I almost fall asleep. So, yeah. And I'm still really tired. So I keep kind of spacing out a little bit. So yeah, one last thing though, like, bringing my phone to class is kind of a thing now, I guess. Well, not to class, but to study hall, because, I don't know, it's kind of fun. You don't really have to do anything. I don't know, but anyway, my throat is kind of hurting now, so I'm going to stop recording because I keep spacing out, and I'm just kind of tired, and I'll possibly record later, but probably not. So anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow. Another day that I can't record my 1,000th video. Because my voice is just terrible. And, yeah. God, which this is really starting to make me mad because I want to record my 1000th video. I had a really good idea and I remember it, which is why I tweeted about it because otherwise I probably would have forgot. But like it's not gonna be as good now because I don't remember everything. I really should have like put notes on it or something, but I don't. I did not, and yeah. What I am doing though is I'm talking in a not as deep of a voice because that usually helps me out. So if I sound like higher pitched, that's why. What was it, like Monday? I think it was Monday, and I wanted to get that video. Or no, Sunday I wanted to start recording that video, and it's already Thursday, and I still haven't been able to because my voice decides to be all stupid and shit. So yeah, but what I want to do, I feel like I need to make it up to you guys, and I will upload my 1000th video, and then like next day I'd upload all my new videos that have not been released yet. And there's a few, quite a few. Upload all of them, and yeah. So that's all. Do it, and then maybe the next day, maybe I'll upload a special video. Not really special video, but a new series I've been thinking about, and I think I'll do it. It's not gonna be crazy like some people, but life stories. Alright, but life stories, I feel like that'd be a pretty fun thing to do. I really do. And, not just for me, just for you guys. My first one could be called Trespassing, because there's this one thing, or one time when I was younger, I'll give you a little short summary of it. Or maybe going into an, instruction site, I don't know, but guys, I'm gonna be honest, don't do anything crazy, but like, if you're gonna get in trouble, do it while you're younger. Now I'm not saying to go do something bad, but like, if you do get in trouble, if you're gonna make a stupid mistake, I'm gonna hope that's young, because if you're not young, you can go to jail. So, and like, I mean, you're gonna go somewhere regardless if it's bad enough, but like, certain things, like, you can, like that you can get away with without having to be fined. But basically what happened is, me and my friend were leaving to go to the park. This is my first time ever being at the park, or no, not my first time, but one of my first few times, probably my second or third time going to the park without an adult, and it was just me and my friend, so we'll just call him, I can't really think of a name, but we'll just call him John, because why not? It just came to my head. So we were leaving, and now I've been to there, but it was like it's a group of people, but like never just me and another person. So what happened is me and John left, and we went there. And I remember we were passing by this house, and it wasn't completely built. It was like unbuilt, I guess. Not really unbuilt, but it was still like it was completely just there. It was the only thing is it just didn't have its like bricks, and it was just the frame of the house. So that is important in the story. And we're actually on our bikes. And that's another important thing in the story, that we were on our bikes. So I remember we were going to the park, and we were there for a little while. And my neighbor was there, with his grandkid. So they were there. And I remember So my friend said, hey, do you want to go check out that one house? The construction site house. And, that was like about 30 minutes after we were at the park. And I'm like, well, why? He's like, I don't know, let's just go. I'm like, alright. I'm like, alright, fine. I'm thinking, well, nothing's gonna happen. We're just gonna look at it. We're not gonna go inside or anything. So, well, let me take a drink really quick. So this will actually be a real life story though, but I'll make sure it's more detailed, but. Alright, so. I did that. Me and him went on our bikes, and, we went near it, and we were kind of looking at it, like I thought. And I'm like, all right, ready? He's like, no. I'm like, wait, why? We already looked around the whole house. He's like, well, let's go inside. I'm like, wait, I didn't agree to go inside. He's like, come on, man. And I'm like, all right, I guess. So now again, I'm not thinking the worst. I'm thinking, all right, we'll just go inside for a minute, and then we'll come right back out, just on the main floor. And so we went in, and we left our bikes right there outside. Terrible idea. And we went in the house. And we were looking around and, seeing my friend saying, well, this room will be this room will be that. So I was like, alright, come on, let's go upstairs. I'm like, wait, I don't want to go upstairs. So again, he convinced me, like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, alright, fine. So I went up there, because I was only 7, and he was 8, so. Me and John went upstairs, and, man, I remember we were up there for about a minute or two. And, so I remember we were up there. We were almost done. Of course, almost done. We were about to leave in like 30 seconds. We were just about to go down the stairs and leave. And there's Odie, by the way. And then we heard this guy say, is anyone in there? And I'm like, my friend's about to do something. I'm like, no. I whispered to him, like, no, stay. Don't say anything, just stay here. Like, I didn't say it like loud like that, but I was like whispering really quietly. He's like, hello? Who's in here? And I heard him. We heard him start walking around in there, and so finally, after him saying hello, anyone here for not a couple minutes, but like probably about a minute, he finally said, if you come out right now, you won't get in trouble. So I'm like, I looked at my friend and I kind of like nodded, and then he said, yeah, we're up here. And he's like, and the guy, we kind of kept our faces hidden. I didn't even like really come out that much. He like kind of like peeked around the corner and talked to him, and he's like, how old are you guys? And my friend's like 7 and 8, and he's like, you shouldn't be in here. He's like, I can call the cops on you, and we're kind of like, that kind of freaked us out, because, we're little, and, nothing like that's ever happened, because we're really little. And so then, I remember the guy told us to get out, and, we were like, alright, we'll get out in a minute. And he's like, okay. And, we saw out the window his truck leave and kind of stopped, and then we got out, finally, and we went back to the park. We were only there for probably, like, not even 10 minutes, like, maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, I'd say maybe, like, 6-7 minutes we were at that place. So we left that construction site, and, we went back to the park for another, probably 10 minutes, then he had to go home. So he rode his bike. Whoa. Jesus Christ, Cat, why do you have to be so loud? Come on. But we went back there, and then, like, we kind of rode back the same way, because, like, how it is, like, from the park. We come back, and there's this, like, road, like, split off, like, 4-way. So we're going, and he has to turn right, and kind of go through to get at his house, and I just go straight. And he went and I came back, and my neighbor had already, he left like the park like 2 minutes after we got back. And I remember we got home, my mom's like, "Where were you?" I'm like, "The park." And she's like, "Yeah, I know, but where else were you?" I'm thinking like, how does she know? I'm like, "I was just at the park." And so I remember being like scared, 'cause I'm like, my parents were right there, and they're like, I'm like, I was, and if I would have done that, if I wasn't like so panicky, I could have pulled off. I felt like I was like, oh, we were riding our bikes around, and it took me a minute to think of that. If I were like, it's like, just, where else were we? I'm like, if I were to just answer like, oh yeah, we were riding our bikes around, she probably could have got away with that, but nope. I mean, again, I was little, I didn't know what to do. So then she's like, "No, tell me right now or you're grounded." Or she said, "You're going to be grounded for 2 weeks anyway, so might as well tell us, because if you don't, I'll ground you for a month." So I'm like, oh no. And I'm thinking like, what do I do? Should I tell her? Should I say what it his house? But then I'm like, no, his parents could tell that a different story. And so I'm thinking of something else to say. I couldn't think of anything, and I'm like, alright, we went to this house, and and we, it was like this, like, house that was being built, and we went in for a few minutes, and my parents were like, "Why would you do that? You could have got hurt." And I'm like, "I didn't know." And I'm like, "Well, my friend told me to go in with him." He's like, so my parents like, "So if he jumped off a cliff, you would too." I'm like, oh god. I'm like, they got me there. So I remember I kind of just walked in my room and just sat down. And I remember I was grounded for a good 20 minutes. And like, that's how my parents used to be. Like, they'd be like, "You're grounded for a week." 10 minutes later, "Okay, yeah, you could do whatever you want." I remember one time when I got grounded, so my friend had to go home, and he's literally like a couple houses away. And he's like to his house. I'm like, "All right, I'm ungrounded now." And my friend like looks back like, what the hell? That's just how it was when I was younger. I really just don't get grounded anymore because I don't really do anything stupid. But yeah, it was interesting. Like, but I remember thinking like, man, that was a terrible idea. Everything was alright in the end, but still, like, it was a bad idea. Never do that. Never do that. So, yeah. And I remember that was the time I did that. But, anyways, I just want to tell you guys that story. Then what else was there? Oh yeah. Guys, you know, like, with Easter presents and, like, stuff, I mean, sometimes you get it ordered and stuff, and it comes to your house, obviously, but obviously it comes to your house, but, or maybe it doesn't, like, it could get sent to, like, somewhere else in your family, because, you know, they don't want it to come to your house. Well, packages came today. One was a Target for this vacuum cleaner, which I might be able to show you guys, up here. I don't know if the cord's long enough, but we'll see. Nope. I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. I'll show it in a minute, and I'll unplug it, but whatever. Yep, so, that came, and then there's, like, this rubber band package, like, had, like, a package on the bottom, like, a rubber band tying on this, like, smaller package for razors, my dad. And so he's opening up the packages, and the last one he opens is that one smaller package, and, so he opens it up, and I kind of got a glance at what was inside. Not a lot. I just saw the back of an Amiibo box for Little Mac. So I'm thinking like, oh man. Um, but couldn't get it because my dad said, all right, you gotta go put up that vacuum. I'm like, no, let me see that first. He's like, no, put it up right now. I'm like, oh god. Well, not like that, but he's more like, no, go put up the package, or not package, vacuum cleaner. Maybe I'll show you the package, which he didn't. I knew it, but whatever. I might come back and record in a few minutes again, but my voice rest a little bit because it's starting to get kind of crappy. So I'll talk to you guys in a few more minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. Really not like I do about my voice now, but whatever. So I want to tell you guys about sleeping schedules then, because mine's about to be thrown off terribly because time change is going to be happening. So yeah, time change. Time change. Oh god, I hate it. So, well no, actually I like it because it makes it brighter. I just wish we never had like the one where you go back an hour and like then you have to go forward an hour, like which is gonna happen in a couple days. Why can't we just have one set time? Like, what's so bad about that? Why do we have to go back an hour? Honestly, right now it should really be like 5:30, not 4:30. So that's pretty stupid. But I'm gonna give you guys some of my sleeping schedules because it kind of gets worse. Like, well, not worse, but like I like being up late, but like some people look at being up late bad, which that's how a lot of people are, and it just gets worse and worse as we go on. So I'll start with kindergarten because kindergarten's really the farthest back I can remember clearly. Well, not clearly, but like pretty good. I can remember it mostly. I remember on I'll say school days, weekends, and summer. Well, first I'll do school days, through everything, and then weekdays, and then, or weekends, and then summer. So, yeah, now, alright. So, school days, kindergarten. What are you doing? Oh. She wants the cord, see? Yeah. But, let's see here. I went to bed at about 9:30 on school days, and I wake up at about 7:30. So that's pretty freaking good. First grade about the same. Cat, what? Hey, stop. 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 So then second grade, I, went to bed at probably about 10 to 7:30. So again, pretty good, pretty good. Third grade, 10 to 7:30. Fourth grade, 10:15 to like 8, because I stopped riding the bus in fourth grade. I don't know why, but my parents took me off the morning bus because I had trouble getting up. Which has not changed about me one bit. It's gotten worse, actually. Because back then I'd be getting up, like, and they had to come get me up, and like, yeah, it was just like, it just wasn't good, because they had to come get me up, and I don't know, I just had a tough time waking up sometimes, and they'd have to, like, be like, come on, get up, and, like, a few times, and then I'd get up, but it got worse as time went went on, and then, 5th grade was probably the last, no, 5th grade was not the last year, 6th grade, so 5th grade, I went to bed at about 10:30 to about 8. 6th grade, I went to bed from Um, well, actually, yeah, 5th grade is like the last really good year. I'd say 4th grade is pretty good, or 6th grade is pretty good too, because um, 11 to 7:45. Pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. But um, I started to like, or nope, not 6th grade. 6th grade, I was still the same with waking up. 7th grade is what really changed, because I start going to bed about 11:30, but I would get up at like 7:15 now, because school started earlier starting last year. So yeah, but it does mean we get out like 20 minutes earlier at least, so start 20 minutes earlier, get out 20 minutes earlier. Fair trade. But 7th grade, I started to not always get up. This really was a problem later in the year, to where my parents would wake me up, I'd be up, and then they'd leave, I fall back asleep, and like 5 minutes later, they'd have to yell up to my room, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm up, and get dressed. Now we get to 8th grade. 8th grade, I go to bed anytime between 12 and 2, and I would have to wake up about 7:15, so yeah, I gotten kind of bad at going to sleep, guys. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care. To be honest, I don't care at all. But it's gotten really bad though, because like my parents will come and wake me up. Like 7th grade, I said sometimes like at the end of the year I'd be like that, like to where they have to yell up. It's probably like probably like 3 days on a good week, but usually about 4 days, sometimes all week. They have to do that. And I can't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. My dad came in. And he's like, "Are you up?" I'm like, he's like, "Alright, get up." He's like, my dad, I'm still kind of like drifting off. My dad's like, "Alright, are you up?" I'm like, "Yeah." Literally, he said like 5 seconds later, I fell asleep and started snoring. Because I don't snore usually, but only when I have a cold I'll snore though. So he's like, so it was kind of funny though. Like, he's like, "Are you kidding me?" So, yeah, I'm really bad at waking up. Then we get to weekends. Weekends is more fun because, I don't know, because I don't have to be getting up at the crack of dawn, which isn't really 7:15, it's like 6 something. But still, close enough. Hold up. I'm good. So, weekends. Oh god, weekends. In kindergarten, I think I started like 10 o'clock to about 7 o'clock. Yeah, I'd say kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade, it was like 10 to 7 was my sleeping schedule. Yeah, about right. Yeah, that's terrible. That is terrible. Well, for me at least. And then we get to 3rd and 4th grade. About 10:30 to 7. 5th grade, I finally got my priorities straight and started going to bed at like 11. I woke up at 8, which is still terrible. 6th grade, I believe it was about, let's see here. Maybe, I'd say like 11:30 to like 8:30. So again, I really didn't start, guys, I didn't start really staying up like that late until recently. Like I never would stay up really past like 1 o'clock until like 2013 summer. And yeah, like it was regular, so that's kind of crazy. Now, there's always that occasional when you stay up, like occasional time where you stay up really late though, like like that one day in winter break, like a couple months ago when I stayed up to like 6 in the morning and had to be up by 9 o'clock. So I got a good 3 hours of sleep. That was terrible. So yeah, that was interesting. So let's see here. So what was I on? 6th grade weekends, 11:30 to 8:30. 7th grade weekends, probably like 12 to 9, which is still not long. Now we have 8th grade. Anytime from 2 to 4. And I usually, depending on what time I fall asleep, like I wake up between 9 and 10 usually. Depends. Sometimes if I kind of just wake up earlier, it's 9. But my parents always wake me up at 10 because they're like, they don't want me sleeping too long. But it really doesn't even matter. They might as well just let me sleep. Because honestly, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter if they wake me up at 6, or it doesn't matter if they let me sleep till 4 in the afternoon. I'm still not going to be going to bed for a while. So yeah. And then we have let's see here. Summer. There we go. Summer, I stay up way too late in the summer. Not really, but whatever. Let's see here. Kindergarten, what year was that? I'm trying to think, guys. Hold up. So I'll go the summer between kindergarten and 1st grade. That was 2007. So probably 2007 and 2008 was like 10 to like 7. Or in 2009. I'd include 2009 into that too, 10 to 7. Or no, 2008 and 9. 2007, I'd say more like 10 to 6. Yeah. 2010, I'm probably like 10:30. No, probably 10:30 to like 7 still. 2000, oh god, why is my camera like that? Hold up. Sorry about that, guys. My camera was like going like that a lot. I don't know. Whatever. But I remember in 2011 is when it was a little better because I would go to bed at 11:30 and wake up at 8. Not really that good, but still better. 2012 was like 12 to 9. Yeah, 12 to 9. And I remember one day in the summer I woke up at 10:30. And I was freaking out because I never woke up that late before, ever. So I'm like, oh my god, I slept till 10:30. What the hell? But that's like a regular thing now. Well, not really, because weekends I really can't, but on summer that's always like a thing. So yeah, 2013 though. I remember I go to bed at like 2 and wake up at like 10 to 11. 1 to 2 and then 10 to 11. 1 to 2, go to bed. 10 to 11, wake up. So usually if I went to bed at 1, I'd wake up at 9 or 10, and then if I went to bed at 2, I'd usually wake up at 11. So yeah, not bad, I guess. Then finally, 2014 summer. I'd go to bed between about 5 and 6. Yeah. So you guys are probably like, well, at first you're like, yeah, you didn't go to bed too late. 2013, that's still not that late. Oh, 5 to 6, that's getting there. Well, actually, I'd rather say anytime after 5. Yeah, I'll go with that. Anytime after 5. Usually 5 to 6, though. Yeah. I remember this one day, I was up all night, like, I was up all night, and I remember seeing my mom in the morning, getting ready for work, which I never see happen in the summer, and I hadn't seen that, since, 2011? But it was always in, 2009 and stuff, and 10. So, I kind of, that always feels nostalgic now, that day, because, and the funny thing is, I was playing Sonic Advance and Sonic Adventure 2, that's even more nostalgic, because that's something I do in 2009 and 10. Remember I ended up taking a nap at 12, and then waking up at 4, but whatever. And I remember, I still stayed up to 5:30 that night, though, but, so, usually I wake up at about 1 to 2. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Not really, but whatever. It doesn't matter what, if I go to bed at 5, usually I get a solid 8 hours. God damn it, my voice. So, at 6, I'll wake up at 2. It doesn't matter. I'll always wake up at 2, no matter what. It's deadlocked right there. So, yeah. And this summer, I'm hoping to be 6 or after. Eliminate that whole 5 or after. Just get another hour up to 6. And then I'll be fine right there. So, I'm not done with this video, or not video, but this quick part. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that vacuum really quick, and then I'll end it, so. Alright, let's go. There it is. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Just a little vacuum to where, I can go over here. See, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little bit of litter on the ground there, and, that looks ominous in there, on the camera. And I can just go ahead and get all that crap up with that vacuum. And guys, I would love to record more, but I really can't, because I have stuff to do. Today's one of those days where everything piles up, because I have to read my book. Well, alright, first I'm going to start off with showering, because that's something I do every day. Of course, maybe skip a day here and there if I'm sick really bad, but if I'm really bad, I can't even do anything, then I'll skip it, but no, not usually, so that's only if I'm really sick, so it's not like I was going to see anyone anyway that day, so, or those days, I'm really sick, a lot of people I'm going to see are my parents, So, gotta do that. I gotta do that before 7 for sure. Like, I want to be done with all this by 7 because Bulls game's on tonight. Every time the Bulls game's on, I always shower before the game. So I don't have to shower later on and be like 9:30. Because I don't know if you know, but my parents make me go to bed at 11. And they don't, I mean, I stay up later than 11, but like, I have to be in bed by 11. And I usually like, you'll just be like, I'm just gonna stay up, play with video games and crap, but whatever, So I do that, and then I got to shower, and then I got to work out, because it's Thursday. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays are workout days, and, not anything crazy, it's like a 10-minute workout, like, run on, not run, but go on the tread climber for like, what, 7 minutes, and do the Bowflex X5 thing for like 3. It ain't that bad, but still gotta do that. It can be annoying though. And then I gotta read my book, which it's a pretty good book, but I just don't like reading. Here it is. Oh, that's a bookmark I'm using. Pokemon bookmark, but not really a bookmark, but like those GameStop codes they give out. I always just use those as my bookmarks apparently now. So yeah, we gotta read to get points in our school, and it's like you have to get 12 points, and if you want, like, we always read a book in class, and if you want that book to count, you gotta read like 2 more books, but you gotta get 12 points. But that's worth 13, so it doesn't matter what I do. I'm just gonna read that. I don't even care. So. Sorry, coughing crazy like today. So I gotta read 20 pages. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I hate reading. Do a workout and then shower. I hate showering though, guys. It's really annoying, but you got to every day. So I don't know. It's just annoying to me because like my hair takes forever to dry. Like if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't mind. Which like I have longer hair because why not? But if it was shorter, I probably wouldn't care, but it just takes forever. Well, it could be like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, like 15 minutes, not even, no, I'll stick with 10 minutes, because it wouldn't take as long to shampoo hair, and I'm just walking back and forth, because, I don't care. Well, it only takes like 5 minutes to wash yourself, like, to get done with everything. Shampoo would only take like 2 minutes. No, probably with shampoo it could take like 5 minutes in the shower if you really wanted to. I try to get done as quickly as possible, so it could be like 5 minutes. And then you could, maybe like 6 minutes, but then like 4 minutes to dry off, because like you just gotta dry yourself and dry your hair a little bit for like what, a minute. Then just kind of make sure you're all dry and stuff. You'll be done in 10 minutes. But with this hair, like it's like, oh no. Showering takes like 10 minutes itself because this thing takes forever to wash, and then drying off is like another like 10 minutes. Because like yeah, it takes maybe like what, 4 minutes to dry off completely. Well, no, probably like 3, and then it takes me like another like 6 minutes to just dry the hair, and then like another minute to just get everything back. Close, but 20 minutes, that's a lot of time to me. It's just annoying. And I mean, guys, I need to stop recording, but I don't want to. Reading is the worst, like I already said. I just gotta read that book. And I gotta read another book. Well, I gotta read this book by a couple of weeks, but again, I gotta read another book in like late April to May. I got this. And then I'm done with it. High school doesn't have that bull crap, which I'm grateful for. It's just like next year they add it. Well, shit. But hopefully they don't. Then there's working out, which that's just kind of annoying. But this is gonna be taking like an hour to do all this, and it's stuff I don't even want to do, but I have to. That showering is nasty. Working out, that's how I get paid for the week. One of the things, well, that's one of the things I do. Just one. So that's something I gotta do to get paid. And then reading, that's just stupid. I don't want to read. Like, why do you force kids to read? Call it child labor services or whatever they're called on them. God, making me read. I don't want to read. No one wants to read. There's like a few people that do read. And I mean, the only reason I read is because there's like one series I actually don't hate. In fourth quarter, they don't have it on the site, so I have to read more books. So what I'm going to do is what everyone else does who doesn't like to read. And instead of just trying to read a book, I'm going to ask someone who does like to read to take a quiz for me. Because that's how everything goes in the school. Yeah. My God. Hate reading, though. Time consuming. Why can't I just watch it? Why? I need to start getting audiobooks. So at least I could sit there and like maybe play Smash Bros. While I do it. And like, or I could just be sitting there with my eyes closed. I don't know. My God. I do not like reading whatsoever. So I'm gonna go read now because I have to. Almost sound like I said breed, didn't it? I don't know. So I gotta go read now, then work out, then shower. God damn. I won't be done till 6. So confirmed. So hopefully by 6 is what I should be saying. So I'll go ahead and do that now to get it out of the way. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So yeah. See you then. Alright, I'm in the basement today. So yeah, why not? So my voice is definitely getting a lot better. I should probably be able to record tomorrow for my 1000th video. Yes, finally. So yeah, so not sure I showed the pictures and stuff over here, but got them. So, and I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there is, right there. They got all that stuff pending around. Then we got over here. I think I already showed the table, but that stuff. Come on, camera, focus. My God, this camera. Will you focus, please? There we go. Somewhat. Yeah, that. So, getting the basement pretty good. Just a nice place to chill down here, and got some like pilot things. Sorry, pilot things for like this game right here. That's like controller, Xbox 360. Not mine, but my dad's. So yeah. And sorry, I don't know if you noticed, but like if I kind of have a weird like my camera, like when I walk, it like shakes a little bit. Sorry if it's extra shaky today. It's because I'm a bit off balance because my leg. I played basketball for a couple hours yesterday, and I was the youngest one there. Everyone else is over 18. I'm 14, and so I was stretching out my leg yesterday, like last night, after like a few hours after the game, or like 2 hours after the games and stuff, and I pulled it really bad. It hurt terribly, and I could barely walk. So sorry if I mean, it does. I could walk, but it still kind of hurts. I have to do this kind of weird limp walk thing. I'm fine if I do it though. If I do how I do, then I feel fine walking. But if I walk normally, it hurts really bad. So, yeah. But today was pretty good. And it's Friday, so yeah, it's always a good thing. I like Fridays. Yeah, so should be able to record my 1000th video tomorrow. Hopefully my cough goes down a little bit. That'd be great. When I say great, I mean it will be great. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, I guess. I hope that cough goes away. Please go away. That'd be great for my 1000th video if it just went away. But you know, funny thing in school, like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but like the not ceilings as much, but like those like doorways where people like sometimes will hit the top of it, and like so many people always have to jump up. I always just hit them without jumping. Everyone's like, some people are like, no fair, because like some people who jump up, they always are like, no fair. It's kind of funny because I'm just one of the tallest people. Like for example, these are only 7-foot ceilings, but like, still, it ain't bad for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest my voice a little bit more, rest it out for the rest of the night, because what time is it? Let's see, 11:32. All right, not bad, not bad. Still early. So yeah, and I already took a 2-hour nap today, so I'll be up extra late. So yeah, alright, I'm just gonna go rest my voice and hope to be better by tomorrow for my 1000th video. So see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is Saturday. I'm gonna wait one more day to record my 1000th video. So yeah, now hold on, let me actually put Odie's toy away really quick because I don't want it to make noise. And she meows at me, but so I told my mom, like, you know, she go in the store. I'm like, I have enough for 8 packs of Pokemon cards. Well, I have more enough, but I mean, I said, 8's pretty good, I guess. So I wanted that much, and then she came with 3. I'm like, well, I said 8, and if they don't have 8, it means they have a Primal Clash. So I'm like, oh, they only have 3? She's like, no. I'm like, then what? Why? So I think there's some more or something, because I don't think it'd be 3 because I asked for 8, and she said there's more than 3. So just a little confused right now. I don't really know why there's only 3, but I guess there is. Or it's like it's a trick. Or maybe she got me a Meta Knight amiibo or something. That'd be great, but I doubt that actually. But you never know. I mean, there had to be some reason to why it was only 3 instead of 8, or at least as many as there were. So, all right. Got all these open, so I guess I'll just unbox the 3 that I have. But you never know, I can get 3 ultra. Well, I highly doubt this, but I could get 3 ultra rares. But I'm gonna actually cut this video just in case if I do make a if I do get ultra rare pulls. And Primal Clash has been pretty good, so if I do, I'll just make sure to do that. So yeah, I'll be right back then. I just want to make a separate, like I said, just want to make a separate clip in case if I make it into its own video because it's a good pull. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and if you guys are wondering why I said I'm back, it's because, I mean, this is part of a Weekly Blaze. If this is a, if this is its own video, this was originally part of a Weekly Blaze, so, yeah, so I'm opening up 3 packs of Pokemon cards, and I'm seeing if I get anything good. If I do, this will be its own video. So, hopefully, I do get something good. We'll see, though. Alright. Oh, I already seen Ultra Rare? This is its own video. Alright. And it's also in the Weekly Blaze, but still it's its own video already. Lantern, Grovyle, Ancient Trait Bidoof, Surskit, Corphish, Horsey, Trapinch, Vulpix, Reverse Vulpix, and nice Mega Aggron EX. Oh man, that's nice. That's nice. Hold up. Oh, wrong way. Nice. Man, it looks like that's just a really cool looking card, guys. With its moves and stuff. 240 HP, Steel type, or in the TCG, it's actually called Metal type. Megaton Slam. You may flip a coin. If heads is stacked, does 120 more damage. So it already does 120, but it can go up to 240 right there. If tails does 20 damage each your bench Pokemon. So. That's a pretty risky move, though. Oh well. It just looks cool. I'm not really a big player, so I don't play TCG. This pack feels like thick for some reason, but alright, let's see. I don't know why, but it just did. Alright, let's go ahead and get going here. Gorbis, Seadra, Magcargo, Mudkip, Chinchou, Solrock, Clamperl, Nidoran female, Shield Energy reverse, and a Diggersby. Card feels like really thick. I don't know why. Oh well. Like just this card, it feels like thicker than every other card there. That's what must have felt so thick in that pack. I don't know. Then we had this pack right here. I just realized we got a Mega Aggron EX in the Mega Aggron pack. It's kind of funny, in a way. Let's see here. Alright, Dive Ball, Whiscash, Shield Energy, Nose Pass. I thought I saw something good, but I don't think I did. God dang it, that'd been awesome. Spinda, Horsey, Skitty, Tangela, Reverse Diggersby, and a Delcatty. So, last two packs were terrible, but the first pack was amazing because this Mega Aggron EX. So, yeah, that was that in this part. So, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, guys. So, it's after my recording of those packs. So yeah, two of the packs were completely worthless, terrible packs. One pack had an ultra rare, so let's get that. I know I showed it, but still, Mega Aggron EX. So my cough is getting a lot better. My voice is basically fine. Maybe a little bit weird still, just a little bit. I could record my thumb video. I'm still considering recording part of it, cause it's gonna be a big video. Like, man, it'll basically, I'll just tell you guys what it's gonna be about. It kind of will be the history of my videos, not my channel, just my videos. My channel, that'll be my 6-year special. That's kind of a, well, maybe. I might not, I might think of a better idea. We'll see. Man, so, yeah, oh, I did actually get something else today. Not physically, but I ordered it. The Deadman Wonderland Complete Series, it was on sale on Amazon for from $35 went down to like $18.49. So if you guys really want the Deadman Wonderland Complete Collection thing, Blu-ray, DVD combo, pack, disc, whatever, buy that. It's pretty cheap right now, so I definitely recommend getting it. It's almost half off, I believe. just got some Taco Bell, so I'm feeling good right now. Got this Baja Blast, so. Yep. But guys, today was pretty good. Not really. I really didn't do. I didn't do anything. I don't know why I avoid saying swear word, but oh well. That's fine. And Odie is just sitting here doing whatever. So yeah. And guys, I know this doesn't really affect any of you. Well, maybe a couple of you if you know me in real life, but I posted on Instagram like 4 pictures in the past like 24 hours, which is surprising. What the hell are you doing, cat? Look at her. She's like looking around like, what are you doing? Oh, it's her toy. That's what she's wanting. That's what she's wanting. Alright, here. I actually have a chance to get this on video. See what she does with it. Please be interesting. Nope. She just wants to pick at the fur. Sometimes, like, here's what she does. Oh, there we go. Sometimes she'll just pick at the fur, though. Other times she'll hit it around. But usually she always hits it around, like, a little bit. But, like, that's what she might be doing right now. Come on, please play with that toy. It's entertaining. Trust me. It can be. But yeah, more about my 1000th video special. My plan is to she's going in. It's kind of entertaining to watch her. She's kind of funny. But yeah, but my plan, guys, it is to start recording that tomorrow, maybe even tonight. Like I said. But oh my god, what are you doing? She paused because she hit that thing for a minute there. Yeah, she's hilarious with that thing sometimes. It's just gonna suck when I go to sleep because that's all I'm gonna hear. I'm gonna have to put that away or something. Can you get out of the corner, cat, please? Like, come on. I don't know what she's doing, but whatever. But anyway, I'll just let her do whatever she wants. But yeah. Oh my god. But for the 1000 video special, I can't do this. I can't. She's just making too much noise. I'll come back in a little bit and record and let her do this for now. So yeah, I'll be back in like probably 15 minutes or so. So for you guys, it'll be like a second. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, guys. So the problem with getting my cat toys is, oh, never mind. She's going. Of course. I went to pee and then she wasn't doing anything. I'm like, oh, okay, she's done. Now, the second I start recording, she does that again. She's just going in there with it. Alright. GG. Cat. GG. But, like, I want to just give you guys the history of my videos, like, what I've done. It'll be kind of not interesting for some people, but, like, I don't know. It'll just be like a retrospect. So, if anyone wanted to go back and watch some of my older videos, they could see what it's all about and see what the big hype is. Not really hype. They're terrible, my old videos. Guys, I really wouldn't say my videos got good until probably 2 years ago is when I could start. Like, I'd say, like, they're bearable. I would say probably about, not a year ago, I'd say August 2014 is when I think my videos is, like, that's when they're actually pretty good. But from March 2013 through July 2014, I say they're not bad. Or no, actually, I'd say through June 2014. July 2014, they were good, too. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those things, like, my old videos are terrible. For me, myself, like, I actually watch some of my old videos, because, like, it's just for nostalgia reasons, you know? Like, I like my old videos just because they're nostalgic. They're terrible, but they're just nostalgic to me. It's just like, ah, man, I remember when I did this stuff. I like miss Bakugan, Beyblade. I miss being able to be in the Chow. Like, I can't really get back into Chow that much anymore. I still like Chow a lot. It's just I just have trouble knowing what I want to do with them. It's just like, well, what do I do with these things? I guess I'm probably gonna go back and go with the Chow some more. Chow will never die off, guys. It's more of a summer thing. I feel like I do Chow a lot more in the summer than in the winter, and fall and spring. But like, if I were to rank times of when I do Chow, I'd say the least time I do it is during the fall. I never do Chow during the fall. Then probably winter, because I've done a few things in the winter. Not as much though. And then probably spring. I do something in spring. And summer's the prime time. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the past 2 years, 2013 and 14, like, each summer I had like a prime time. Like, late June to mid-July was Chow prime time 2013. Late July through rest August was, well, not rest August, but probably till the last couple days of summer was Chow prime time. So yeah. But, I think that's about all I want to talk about in this video, though. Because, like, I'm starting to talk more about the stuff I'm going to do on 1,000 videos, which I don't want to do. So, I'll just kind of go now. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Not in a little bit, because I'm ending the video. But I'll start, recording tomorrow for the next one. But you guys won't be seeing that for like another week, so comment, thumbs, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.